I remember that.
This is RWBY. This is Volume 6, Chapter 7. We're going to be greeted by a little Christmas ad. So 3, 2, 1, and play.
This is a short episode.
Oh, is it?
16 minutes.
Okay.
We did not seek this.
Oh my god, dude. They're going to topple, like... People in the comments last time, well, at least I think 2 episodes before, they were saying that, like, the episodes were definitely shorter than this, like, in the beginning, but at the same time, well, actually, there's 2 arguments to it. Like, well, one, they're getting better, so usually the episodes are becoming longer because of more demand for it, but at the same time, it's also a web series, so it's not like a full-fledged, like, anime-esque show, which is, like, a fixed, like, 22 to 23 minutes. So I kind of sit it in between those 2. I'm okay with this length for now, but I don't know. I wouldn't really demand too much from them since they're still growing. So that's where I stand, I guess.
I get no sympathy from me.
You get no sympathy from me. High five from my friends.
Don't advertise your show as an anime and not expect anime demands.
It is weird though, because they definitely did want this to be kind of like an anime-esque thing, or at least Monty did. He was like, "Hey, let's make it anime." All right, and that's how the entire thing went off. He's like, "Okay, I had these ideas of characters and like world building and all this other stuff."
I'm the boy.
I think maybe at the end of like the volume, maybe we should like talk about like how they could possibly extend episodes without like further like damaging the budget or their video productivity.
Get a bigger budget.
Well, they already made like a good step forward, which was like, hey, we're gonna just like post this only on Rooster Teeth. If you want to see it like now, you gotta be like a first member and all that other stuff. And they got all these other people.
I mean, it's not like they sell thousands of dollars worth of merchandise every month.
Actually, I don't know about that. We'll have to ask them. And I saw this in a little preview.
Amber?
Now you understand. I've got to get the relic before it can be secured in Atlas. It's the only way that Salem... It's the only way we can accomplish our goal.
Our goal.
You're not the only one who wants Ruby dead. But unfortunately, Salem does not feel the same way.
That's a good thing I don't work for her.
Instructed not to kill her.
But why though?
You have no such orders. You can do as you please. Help me get to Atlas. Help me find her.
And you get to kill her.
It's up to you.
You are short and adorable.
I know. Neo, just join the good side, alright? I want every single RWBY girl except for Cinder to join the good side.
Like, why Cinder and Emerald have to be so adorable? Or
Neo?
Neo and Emerald. Fuck. The damn names of them. They're highly descriptive of who the hell the character is,
But
I don't care about this show enough anymore.
here's the thing. I don't care. So, from what I can see from this scene, I think this is a flashback of Maria.
I was gonna say Katara's. It is Katara.
Yeah. It's younger Katara, and she also has the scythe.
What's with sides? That's a big bird.
I forget what they're called. I think they're called Nevermores.
Makes sense. Some Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. That's an awesome grapple hook.
I think I've seen this in a fan-made like RWBY video. They use like magnetism on like 2 ends of a weapon.
Huh.
I could be wrong though. That's funny as shit. That's almost as bad as rocks. I only say that because you would get hit by a rock.
I'm not dead.
I was about to say, like, there's no way that thing's dead after that, especially if it doesn't wither away.
Silver eyes. She said she had silver eyes.
Yeah. I was about to say, like, so what can you do? Do you disintegrate the Grim, or do you just freeze them up and then they just kind of wither slowly?
They sure do. Okay, Thor.
I know, right?
Okay, the Flash.
Okay, Harley on the right.
Well, that's a fancy trick now, innit?
Okay, Clockwork Orange.
Afraid it comes with a price, though, love.
It's my OC, Zelia. I'm sorry.
I don't think you
Are you
realize
saying that all chameleon people look the same?
Nah.
I do.
What the hell?
It's a time bomb.
I don't like those teeth, though. It's kind of scary.
For the last 60 seconds of your life.
Oh my god, it's... Ooh. This is cool.
Kill the smallest threat first.
Right? She seems to do pretty well. Of course, I always say that, but...
Well, she followed my advice. Kill the smallest threat first. Sure, they're not as threatening, but damn it, when you're paying attention to the big guy, the little ones will chip away at you.
Watch out for the person who looks distinctly different from everyone else.
If they have their own color palette, they're clearly important and stronger.
This is actually really cool. This reminds me of Darth Maul. Shit.
Bitch, you bit my thing. Broke my mask.
It was a close call.
At least he's trying.
The only reason my master wants you dead is because of your eyes.
Well, seeing as you ain't got 'em no more, you might be able to convince me to spare your life.
Well, that won't do it.
Well, I respect that.
I'll fight her to the end.
Just think, just think, just think. Nice. Nice. I like that. That sucks, though.
To hiding soon after.
Everyone's like, Jesus Christ.
You're the Grim Reaper. You were a legend.
Ha! Grim Reaper.
Shut the fuck up.
Disappear. Never used your name. Never showed your face. Lots of us thought you were just laying low. Eventually we came to accept that you were probably dead. But the stories about you. I based my weapon off of yours.
Oh.
Oh!
I wanted to be as good as the Grim Reaper.
Well, I'm nothing but a disappointment, so you're well on your way.
Ha!
How can you say that?
Got him.
Right?
Child, a huntress is supposed to protect others to the bitter end. But after I lost my eyes,
I only ever looked after myself. Even after my surgery, I was too afraid to fight. Afraid someone would find me again. Finish what the others started.
Couldn't blame her.
you shouldn't aspire to be like me. Especially when some of you are clearly stronger already.
Yeah, you lost an arm.
Seeing that your generation seems up to the task
I'm
of
an idiot.
inheriting this world.
I'm just sorry I didn't do more to leave it in better shape.
Well, maybe you can do something now. Teach me to use my powers the way you did.
Say yes.
Come on, Katara, be her waterbending teacher.
It's Sean!
Jean Valjean?
Hello? The city? Wait,
Vomit. shit, are they there? Nice.
Well, they did just say that they're in the city. Also, that's rude as shit.
I mean, that's how they met.
What? He threw up on her?
That's just first impression. He vomited.
I can't remember.
Well, I don't think you ever watched Volume 1, so you're...
I did.
Oh, okay.
I watched like the first.
Oh my god. What kind of scene are we looking at?
It's Bossing Say.
Oh shit, it really is, except there's more water on the other side.
We have arrived in Argus.
I thought you said Destiny.
Whoa, that's a steep hill.
Ready to go down, guys? No.
No? Great. Boom.
Are you all okay? We were so worried.
It's been kind of a crazy trip. That's an understatement. Wait, no, lady.
No, it's always straight to the point. Preach.
How you doing, Vomit Boy? Shut up.
No keys. No, that's fine. No. A hug's fine.
Hey,
She's wearing
I promised, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's good to see you guys.
Would you call them Beals or Hoots?
It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
Boots.
It's actually one of the largest non-capital cities in all of Redden.
No way! Oh, wait, wouldn't it be hard to settle something this big away from the main kingdom?
Well, it was. Until Mantle showed up. Wow.
Early settlement attempts by Mistral didn't go well, but colonists from Mantle were able to help them brave the cold climate in return for goods that Solitas couldn't provide.
The two nations work together to create a
Ars
hybrid
Theater.
city. While it still falls under Mistral domain, Atlas keeps a military presence here to help keep the people safe and to keep trade between the two nations steady.
How in the world do they keep things levitating?
Until recently.
Mahal. Dust.
I'm sorry. Dust.
We should probably start looking for a ship.
So, where have you guys been staying?
There you are.
Oh
You had a kid
shit!
already?
Oh shit!
Hey, Sap.
Wait.
It's his sister.
Oh, okay, good.
I can't believe I'm meeting your sister! I have so many questions.
Oh, I can give you the rundown later.
Will you guys knock it off?
What? I love telling stories about my baby brother.
I am not a baby!
Excellent animation.
Baby.
So, Saffron, you're the only Ark living here? Yep, moved the second I could.
Jean and I are the only two
I can
living
imagine.
at home. I guess
Help.
he just wanted to be like his big sis.
Aw, you didn't deny it.
Everyone,
Who dat?
You're gay.
wife Terracotta.
Oh. Oh, that does explain Child, I guess, now.
Wow, quite a party. You weren't kidding. Hun, can I get some help, please?
You're sure it's alright if we stay with you? Of course. We're happy to house huntsmen and huntresses.
You all risk so much to keep people like us safe. It's the least we can do.
Yeah, we burned down an entire village last
Especially
episode.
elite huntsmen like yourself.
Although I will say I was surprised to learn you had students helping you.
Is that even legal?
Of course. Think of it as an extended training mission. Trust me, I was a professor. Even went to the same academy as them. And let me tell you, these kids are way better than we were at their age. Well, not better than me, specifically. But a lot of students.
Shut up, there's food!
Ooh, panini.
So, I know exactly how they feel. Based around the fact of,
Excuse me, I'll be right back.
dude, they haven't eaten a good meal in so long.
Hello? Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah,
It will be. Tara's the technician for the town's relay tower. Unfortunately, the
Military's radar system is also housed there.
Fucking child.
What's been on the fritz lately and who's getting falsely blamed?
So, what's your plan for tomorrow?
What?
Yeah, I saw it.
So,
Uh-oh.
we kind of already tried that, and it didn't go super great.
Come on, it couldn't be that bad.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I was expecting gunshots.
Right. Prepare for episode Bossing Say incoming. I actually did like that episode though.
Tales of Bossing Say?
The Tales of Bossing Say. I'll have to say, I actually really like the architecture shown, like for what was it, Argus. It's just it kind of makes sense to me. Just like, or I guess it may be because like everyone there just kind of adapted to the cold, and they just like obviously they just show like how cold it's like based on like the snow and the coloring of everything around it. But I do like the San Francisco-esque housing in the theater.
No.
Which I'm pretty sure whatever was premiering is some kind of like Easter egg that I so obscure that I don't know about. But yeah, and I also liked the fight with Maria and just those random as like what was it? What would you call them? Well, I guess for lack of better words, hunters.
So I want to point something out.
Okay.
They stole my name.
Where?
Freaking. They have a person, and the wife's name is Terracotta.
Yeah. Terracotta.
I had a cat named Terracotta.
Oh shit!
These bastards stole my joke.
I'm actually not familiar with the joke. I just saw it by proxy.
Terracotta. It's a type of, what's it called? Clay.
Oh.
It's because her color palette is a brownish color palette.
Oh. Well, yeah. I think of as far as just like setting up like what's gonna happen. This definitely feels like just more of a setup episode, as well as like a very short backstory to Maria, which I thought was really cool. I've liked. Well, I guess when fighting Big Grim as characters, there's not really too much like attention to detail for animation per se as far as choreography. It is what it is, and that it's within itself kind of showcase more of, I guess, the ability of her weapon, which is just like to be able to gravitate towards each other. And the choreography like involved when she was fighting all the different goons, that was really cool. And that's definitely like when she was able to like put both sides together, and also get the little nod that like Crow designed his scythe like after hers, and RWBY got her design after Crow. So it's like,
so by proxy, she designed hers after hers.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper. It was only a matter of time. That was a really cool semblance that the other girl had. I'm still unsure like exactly what it was. I guess she had like just like some kind of overshield on her.
Pretty much for that 60 seconds, she's just absolutely
invincible.
Yeah.
At the same time, it didn't feel like she needed that because.
Oh no, she got hit a good handful of times.
Oh really? Okay. I didn't actually pay attention to that then.
Yeah, she got hit a handful of times.
Paying more attention to the goons here, but I know that at some point, Chameleon Girl does like step in. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
okay,
she got her hard. That'd have been the fight right there.
Yeah,
because I was behind the neck, and that's why it like.
That's such a huge impact. I can even see the coloration of that. Oh, and that little flicker right there indicated that
her aura is depleted.
That was kind of cool a little bit at the end though. Like, it's one of those things where they could have done like the easy like, oh, maybe she got some help or something like that. But no, this is like Maria was fighting solo this entire time. And even like in this desperate situation, she was still able to come out on top, but not also like sugar coated either.
Yeah.
Like no, that girl got stabbed in the back and the front.
Yeah, she got decapitated.
Fuck.
There's no sequel. Mm-hmm. She can maybe get a prequel. There's no sequel for her.
I know, right? It's such a shame though. I feel like with these types of characters, I guess the RWBY designers, like, they put a lot of effort in, like, designing the character, but then they only got this short-lived, like, moment before they either get killed off or they just, like, disappear, like, from the entire storyline.
They fall into obscurity.
Yeah, because I like that cool ability, but it's like, alright, that's it. It's kind of like coming up with, like, a super cool, like, quirk in My Hero and doing nothing with it.
Mm-hmm.
But like so far in My Hero, they've actually brought those characters back, and that's nice to know that they have potential to bring back some kind of cool thing that we may not expect. But with RWBY, it's no, you only get like this one episode for you. You gotta make it count. But it does make sense on a storyline point of view, where it's, oh well, this is just the show like Maria's past. That's it, and they kind of just illustrate her as like this legendary huntress, and now her only purpose right now is to just help out RWBY and the gang now. But I think that's all I have to say. It's a pretty solid episode as far as story building. If I had to give a rating, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 for for the fighting animation and just like the very like smooth plot progression for me. We got to see like both villains, well at least Cinder, and then like Team RWBY's side. The fact that they reunited with what's their team name now? Now they don't. I mean, they don't have Ranger anymore. It's not Juniper. Or no, I guess it would be just Junior.
It's Junior.
Just Junior. Plus Oscar. Poor Oscar. Like when he's not with Team RWBY, he's just kind of like shoved over with them, and they can't do anything with him. All right. So, what do our calculations look like if we got them already?
Well, this was a 13-minute, 6-second episode.
Oof. Okay.
Like total runtime for like how much show was in it.
Okay.
Grant and figure that's out of a 16-minute video.
That's kind of nuts because you think, oh wait, no, right, because there is the Christmas like ad, opening, the Genlock preview,
the
opening,
and then the credits.
Wow, dude.
Yeah. So 3 minutes and 12 seconds were dedicated to everything that isn't the show.
Mm-hmm.
And so that equates to our almost lowest amount of time of show.
Almost?
Well, lowest percentage of show.
Oh, lowest percentage.
80.37%. The only one that was less show was episode 4 at 79.56. And this was our third shortest episode, with episode 5 and episode 4 being shorter than them at 12 minutes and 10 seconds and 10 minutes 50 seconds respectively.
Yeah, I know that we are particular with like the episode run time. I know that there's some people who kind of complained about that too, but I think at the end of like Volume 6, we should like kind of talk about what we could do to like at least extend the episodes, whether it be like maybe like meld more plot things together, or even add maybe a little filler here and there. I know people are like a little bit touchy about that, but I mean, I like that a little bit with like seeing like Jean's sister. That was something new. I wasn't thinking that we'd see them anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I think Rooster Teeth Animation has been working like more on just and the writers have been working hard on just getting the plot, the main like points across, instead of trying to like add a little bit of fluff in between.
Mm-hmm.
So at least they're not making like a full-on filler episode, which I think though would be nice as like it's a nice like 20-minute long plus thing. That'd also just be counterproductive. Or maybe it would just give them more time to work on other things. I don't know what the process is like, but yeah.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, this was 6.6% less show than last week.
Okay. All right. Yeah, otherwise, I like the episode for its points and everything like that. It's short, but it gets the main points across, and it kind of cleans the slate as far as like what's going to be the setup for next episode. So the issue here, when we jump into the next episode, will be shit, I lost my words. How are they going to get a ship over to Atlas? Because it seems like there's some issue that's going down. We're going to get more details on that next episode, and they're going to figure out things from there. So I think that's pretty good. Do you have any other final thoughts? Jerry Wynn's final thoughts.
Man, this is as short as it was, this was a really good episode. It explained who Maria is very, very well. It gave a bit of lore for the world. It gave backstory for Crow and why he does what he does and his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
It expanded on the Ark family.
Mm-hmm.
We have another lesbian.
Yeah. It's one of those things that they plug in there. They make no mention of it, and it's just part of the lore now. Yeah.
We have a gay interracial couple with an adoptive baby.
A little adoptive cute baby. Like, oh. What's that? I think it was like Animal Zoo thing. I forget like what the Disney like title was for that movie. But there's that like bit where the cat was like, oh. I don't know. There's a gif for it. Anyway, Zootopia.
Oh,
okay.
Animal Zoo.
Yeah, like just like what?
Like, aren't all zoos animal zoos?
Are all animals in zoos?
So there's some more hooray representation. Yada yada yada.
Yada yada. Never seen anything like that.
Yeah. First time. Hooray. Whoop-de-doo. Move on. What else we had going was some pretty decent fight choreography.
Yeah.
They turned another notch on we're getting a bit more of a gritty story going.
Mm-hmm.
Showing someone get their eyes cut out of their face.
Yeah.
To immediately decapitate the person that did it to them.
Yeah. Just a dark counter for RWBY Volume 6.
Mm-hmm. Neo as adorable as ever.
Mm-hmm. Without ever saying a thing.
Right? Sad points go to no Emerald this episode.
Oh, okay. Sad Emerald. It's sad.
But relatively great episode.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for more.
Alright. In that case, we'll end here. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. #bye, everyone.